Hey guys, my name's Cunard and welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. So today is Valentine's Day, so I wanted to come on and discuss something to do with love and dating. So I am single. I've been single for 6 years, so obviously dating and dating apps are not working too well for me. So I wanted to come on and discuss the whole kind of dating app situation, because I think majority of us out there have used a dating app once or twice in their life. The reason why I wanted to kind of come on and discuss this topic was because should they really be called dating apps? Do we really go on dates from these apps? Because my personal experience is not actually going on a date. So starting kind of with one app, we've got Grindr. Majority of people that I speak to say, I don't use Grindr. Me being honest, I've used it a couple of times in my life. Generally when I've had a little bit too much alcohol in my system. But what I find with Grindr is it's not a dating app. It's an app where you want to hook up with people because it's telling you how far away that person is from you. You want like within a certain radius around you where you are. Generally the topics of conversations aren't what do you do for a living? Like, do you enjoy spending time with your family? Do you enjoy sports? It's, hey, how are you? You good? Where are you? Wanna hook up? So this is kind of the reason why I've not been successful, because that's not kind of my style. So you go on trying to find someone who's generally interested in the same things as you, and it just turns out that you've just wasted an hour or two of your life just speaking to people that just want to meet up for a hookup. Something I've been using recently is an app called Chappy. Now, it's not a too bad app. Like, don't get me wrong. If I'm bored, then I go on that app. I think generally going on these apps, we just go on them to try and get a bit of attention. First of all, they build us up to, for instance, you don't know how many people are on that platform, you don't know who's on there, and maybe if you do find someone you like, in your head, you're always kind of thinking, is there someone better? So you might start talking to someone, but then you're always thinking, who else can I find on the app? So when do you stop? When do you leave the app and say, I found the person I actually want to go on a date with? I spend so much of my time just swiping, and it's not because there's anything wrong with the people I'm swiping no to. Don't you think it's hard to connect with someone via 5 pictures? I completely admit, I have a type and I have a tick list. To find that person through a picture, I find it hard, and I'm not much of a dater. I don't like letting people down. I don't want to go on a date and waste my time and their time when I don't think it's gonna happen, like we're gonna actually connect properly. So it takes me a lot to actually move from talking to someone to get out the house to go on a date with them. And I find that really hard via just looking at a picture. It's the same chat all the time. It's like being back on MSN again. There's no kind of actual conversation to it. I guess those things, you do have to wait till the date or you've got nothing to talk about, but it's kind of hard for me to then get through to that date if I don't know the person. The other thing that I always think is, like, I've swiped yes for a few people. We've been in conversation for a couple of days. Some people maybe we move on to WhatsApp, but then do you ever feel like you're talking to that person on WhatsApp, you may be arranging a date, but then you sneak back onto the dating app and you see them online. And it's like they're not your partner, they're not your boyfriend or your girlfriend, whatever app you're on, but you're like, why are they online? What else they're looking for? So then it annoys you. It kind of boils you up because you think, why are they on there? But then you're on there as well. So they do kind of mess with your emotions and mess with your head. And like I said, in terms of you're always looking for someone better, if you do go on a date with someone, how do you know that's the right person for you? There's a whole app full of other guys or girls. How do you know that's the one? So then it entices you to go back on the app again to keep searching. And it's like you see someone and you're like, yeah, they're good looking, I think they're right. And then you think, oh, actually no, they're not perfect. I'll find someone else in 3 swipes, but then they're gone. Sometimes when you swipe no loads and then you actually see someone you like, but you accidentally swipe no, you think, shit, they're gone. That's it. Never gonna see them again. And I actually was gonna swipe yes for them. I don't actually know if they're healthy or not to go on dating apps. I feel like it's good to feed you with compliments and to boost your confidence, because apart from if you swipe yes for someone and then you never connect with them, you're always thinking, what was wrong with me? Were my pictures that I put bad? Why am I not their type? And obviously that's not a good side of it. But if you do swipe yes with someone and you connect with them, I find that I speak to them for a few days and then it fizzles out. You never actually get to that date stage. Generally as well, which is a weird thing, I'm gonna admit, if I'm in the gym and I do see someone that I think's really good looking, instead of actually going up and talking to them or finding out if they are gay or not, I quickly go on to Grindr just to see if they're in the area. So then I'm like, oh, okay, they are gay. I've met one person from the app and it was really a bad date. It wasn't good at all, but that's a whole nother story. But I just feel like I've gone on, I've swiped yes for a few people, maybe just to actually swipe yes for someone. I think I'm starting to realise in my head now that the best thing to do is, instead of going on dating apps, is going out with friends and going to clubs and putting yourself in situations where you might actually meet someone. Because I know you would have potentially seen my videos before. I'm still working out in my own head what the issue with me is, because I think something in the past has kind of hit me to make me have this kind of wall so high and these expectations from someone, like I'm looking for Prince Charming. All of my friends say to me, you need to get to know the person first. Like, you can't judge them via a picture and you can't judge them via a profile. You need to actually go on a date with them to get to know them. So I want your guys' opinions. Have you had any successful kind of dates from a dating app, and what app was it? Have you had any bad experiences from dating apps? Some people that are on them, some of the stuff they write, like I've seen lots of people post stuff on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter of questions and things they get asked on dating apps, and it's very bizarre. And you never actually know who they are. Could they be setting up a fake profile? I've had, years ago in the past, I've been talking to someone that I found attractive, I thought I connected with, and I found out that person was not the person in the pictures. It was a completely different person. Now, some people, a lot of my friends, love going on dates. They find it really interesting. Some of them love just getting a free dinner or lunch or coffee here and there. For me, I'm not that kind of guy. Like, it takes a lot for me to actually go on a date with someone. I kind of get scared. I'm quite shy. I'm a really confident person in some ways, but in terms of going on dates and meeting someone you've never met, I find it really kind of scary. And I've so many times set up a date with someone to go and meet them, and then I've chickened out the last minute, and then I've played things over in my head over and over again. I'm like, actually, no, they're not my type. They're not this, they're not that, they're not the other. Let me know what you think. Thank you all for watching. Happy Valentine's Day to you all. And yeah, if you did like this video, please do give me a thumbs up. And if you are a new person watching, please, please, please go and subscribe. We are building up the YouTube family and I'm absolutely loving it. So welcome to all the new people watching, and thank you again to all the ones that keep on watching. But guys, lots of love to you all, and I will see you all on the next video. See you then.